Okay, this is a brief explanation of how Filecatcher works. Basically export from Pro Tools a text file, but only include the files in session option. That will be the only tick. And then basically import it here. So import Pro Tools text. I'll just show you how it works. It's quite a big session. Okay, I'm going to open this session here, which I've made up, and just click through, open. It'll open it and it will tell it that this is the current path. Now this is the only spot where I still need to work on the program, because this is obviously not, if you look at the rest of the files there, and the file name, this should go to the right one. So I'm just going to change it, and you should as well if it doesn't come up on the right one. And I've set it to the right path. It's now going into the right session. So this is the preferred path. It will go and look at all the files that's in that and not in there, and it will tell me that it needs to copy X amount of files. In this case it was 2 of them, and it'll mark them in red as well. Now you can either choose to copy those files or move those files, and it will copy or move those files into the correct folder. You can also decide to display all the files, or display only the orphaned or copied files. Okay, and that's basically it. So I'll just click on copy. It'll take those files and it will tell me that it was copied on that date. And if I would go back to that session, I would see that it was copied. I could also move it, same thing, but then it would delete it from the origin. I would say use this one with care for the time being in any case. Let's just open that big one again, and have a look. This is quite a huge session actually, and it will take quite a bit of time to import it. Okay, now it's telling me that the current path is zap zap zap, and it is actually the correct one in this case, and I'll tell it to keep that file path. Now go and look at all the files, and it will tell me that all the files in the audio session of this folder, in audio files in this session, is in the selected folder, so I don't need to copy anything. Again, I can display all the file, or I can display only the, and it will tell me that it can't find any because there weren't any. You can see there it says 0. Okay, and that's basically what it does. It's just a double check to make sure that you end up with all the stuff in the right folder. Obviously this only works with a single folder, audio files folder, but I don't think it's necessary these days to have more than one. Okay, that's it. Cheers. If I can find it, there it is.